You gonna pray all day, buddy?
Alrighty. Howdy folks, this is Checkers, and this of course is Divinity Original Sin 2. And we are streaming live at the moment, and you may see this later. Not live, but for the moment, this very moment, we are live. And my intention was to build a hybrid and run her entirely as a lone wolf, but I forgot that talking to Sebille pretty much leads to bringing Sebille along or dying, so we brought Sebille along, and now we'll have two hybrid lone wolves eventually once I get everything worked out. So let's move some things around here. First, we don't need seeds in the toolbar, amazingly enough. Let's go ahead and put Sucker Punch right there. Let's check out Sebille. Sebille, you need to lose that. Put your shackles out here. Put your healing potion out here. Sacrifice. Flesh sacrifice here. Adrenaline, just lose it. Backlash. Actually, we're going to want this over here. Backlash, sure. How about right there? Throwing knife, not so worried about. Okay, so at least we've got Sebille a little more set up. Now here's the thing. It's a little hard to close that. The stream viewer icon is right there. Anyway, we are level 3, amazingly enough, and we need to get to level 4. Fort Joy cracks wide open once you hit level 4, so there are some things we can do to rack up some experience. Let's get on some of those. So we'll head out of the fort here, and there are some turtles we can go talk to see if we can work our experience. Actually, you know what? Even before the turtles, let's come all the way over here. I do believe there is a zombie who would like some special attention. Looks like we have a viewer. Hello there, viewer. Welcome to our Divinity Original Sin 2 stream. What's going to matter here is if our perception is high enough, and it does not look at the moment as if our perception is. Sorry, our wits. So let's put one of Seraethe's points in perception. That's all we needed. And we will, with our feline army of living and dead and a squirrel, face off against a freshly buried corpse. Look, I'm sorry to wake you up, but we really need experience to get to level 4. So I'm just going to wander right on behind you there and give you a little thump. And another. Not going to bother with flesh sacrifice. Just going to sucker punch you down. Sebille. Oh, what do we got left? 13. 6 to 7 on a throwing knife. Do that. And a backlash. And there we go. 100 points apiece. Just a little bit closer to level 4, and unfortunately, well, stuck in poison. So Sebille, be so kind as to lead us out of it. Uh-oh, who got hurt over there? Sir Laura? Why is the poison hurting your undead cat? Alright, well, it happens, I guess. Let's come on over here. Quick rest, get everybody back restored, and go see a beach about some turtles. We are avoiding the other candidates here, like Fane. Oh, that's not right. Let's just set that right on back down. We should have somewhere. I thought for sure we had managed to keep a fire wand, but it doesn't really matter either way. That'll work just as well. We just have to remember to gather up our candle before we wander off. And I guess we can check this box before it burns, grab all the things before they're damaged. We get a poison arrow, a toy crossbow, something else, might have been gold. Let's grab our candle back. And up the vines we go. Uh-oh. 300 more experience. We'll probably be visiting places, not really exploring them, just to pick up those exploration bonuses also. Hi, Coral.
You hear a small whimpering sound from behind a basket. You peer behind it and find a small human child holding her knees and trembling.
Gently ask the shaking child, "What's wrong?"
The child quiets and seems comforted by your presence. She looks up at you with curious eyes.
You know, you look just like a warrior princess I used to know.
A wide grin cracks across the child's face through her tears, showing two big gaps where her front teeth should be. She laughs.
Really? Yeah. Warrior Princess Coral.
Yeah.
You're nice.
Well, thanks, Coral.
You can have this. I found it outside, but I can't read it yet. That's next year, and then I'll learn it.
Ah, well, thank you. You're kind, too.
The child wipes her eyes and, grinning, plunks herself down on the earthen ground. She starts tracing shapes, hearts, stars, and diamonds into the dirt.
Bye-bye, Coral. Okay, and Eunice. We have someone named Eunice.
Where is she? You go with us. Who are you? Are you from the shelter? She says nothing of another. Fire, alas! She is so late!
Well, Eunice, in response, I'd like to say, why is the sky blue? Are the stars just pinholes in the curtain of night? Why is it true that there can be only one? And if it's true, does that mean we're part of Highlander's game? Sorry, Eunice, I don't think you know those answers either. Let's see, what are our real options here? I don't really know what you're talking about, but maybe if you explain it, I might be able to work something out.
A Magister offers to help us flee. A Tusa. She says there are many Magisters who do not agree with the Bishop. She says they bring us to safety.
Ah.
But a Tusa is overdue. She promises to come at noon. We're afraid to stay, afraid to leave.
Well, I do have some bad news. Tusa was found out by some of her higher-ups, and she's been killed.
I see. I see. We hope for nothing, then. We wait for nothing.
I'm sorry, Eunice.
I like to be alone now.
Alrighty, well, you take care. Sorry for the bad news, Eunice. Alright. Down to the beach we go. Hopefully, with our slightly mishandled hybrids. I didn't quite build them the way I should have. That's what I get for getting rusty. But... or did we already take care of the turtles? No, we did not. Okay, I was getting worried there for a second. Turtles are going to help our experience a bit. Well, let's see. So, no, Sebille, if you'd be so kind, let's get you within backlash range. Oh, seriously? We're so close. Alright, Sebille just a little closer, and backlash go. Oh, my turn first. Look at that.
They're transforming.
I believes ya. Bull rush incoming, right into that 6 o'clock position. A bit of bleeding, a bit of backstabbing. This time we are going to activate Flesh Sacrifice, even though we probably won't need it, but just in case. Okay, 1 turtle down, 2 to go. Now, how are you doing? You have no magical immunities. Can you believe it? Enjoy your nap. Okay. Now, Sebille. Let's move you over here. Oil. Alright, well, let's try and get Sebille maybe right here. We might get her some cover from that second turtle, or the third one, the little one back over there. Hello, second viewer, and welcome to the stream. Alright, now we are going to have Sebille end her turn, and to see where our turtle wanders. Okay, well, turtle does not appear to still be sleeping. Bull Rush will get us, about yay far. 8 damage, he's got 8 armor. Not really much we can do, but we're going to zip over here. We have 4 AP left. It would take 4 to get that hit off. This one only has 4 armor. Let's hope for taking out the 4 armor with a knockdown Bull Rush. Knockdown, outstanding. And we will go for that backstab. They're going after Sebille again. Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. Well, Sebille, you got enough to move? You do not. In range to throw? You're not. Flesh sacrifice. Okay, well, that's not going to help you right now, so I want you to actually delay your turn just in case. No, no help there. Okay. Well, ending turn. Alright, that leaves us with Seraethe here to go for the backstabs. And then maybe, just maybe, a kill, half armor down. Hi there! Okay, let's see. Now we want Sebille. Backlash, what's your range? Not enough. Alright, Sebille, can you get out to here? Outstanding. And then backlash. 1 action point. We're going to go for the flesh sacrifice for the bonus damage. And backstab. 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 And done. Okay, 3 turtles down. 300 more experience points on our way to level 4. Okay, and coming back to Seraethe here. Let's check out. The big turtle has Turtle Claw, a robe with 2/7. Let's send that over to Sebille. 11 gold, meat, herring, things and stuff. We'll grab all of that. Now, Sebille, this is probably better than your threadbare gown, so you equip that. I don't think we have any spare pants running around. I didn't think we would actually pick up any friends. Okay, so our other turtle is right here.
Swallowed too much seawater by the looks of him.
Raw, lumpy giblets.
Foolish to attempt an escape by sea in these waters.
Oh, you turtles are covering a body. Ah, there we go. Barely can get a hold of it, but soggy diary. First night here, don't seem like it'll be too bad. Found somewhere quiet to sleep. Brought enough dry bread to last me. When all this blows over, I'll be happy to say I survived in comfort. Group of dumb brutes shook me down for my bread. We'll have to get smart if I want to eat. Met an old fisherman named Rad. Taught me how to make a net. Rad's gone. Dumb brutes took my net. At least the meanest one took in the night. Getting hungry. I always was a strong swimmer. Waters around here are pretty glassy. Can't be much more than a few miles to shore. Can it? Yeah, it looks like it could have been. So let's pick that up and add it to wares. Close that. Now, how are we doing on lockpicks? Lockpicks, lockpicks. We have 3. In that case, we'll wander over this way. And pick a lock. 4, a decaying touch scroll, an improvised staff, 6 to 8 fire damage. That'll come in handy. 28 gold. This box has a book on crafting bows. We get a recipe for a twig with a string. Pick that up, add it to wares, and grab the 9 gold. Spinning about. Let's head on over this way. And, oops, got caught in the oil. Can't take me anywhere. There we go.
What's this? I found something.
It is a pile of sand. And we have an ornate chest with another decaying touch scroll and a plate worth 45. Add that to wares, grab the scroll. One last turtle to examine before we wander away in our search for level 4. Intestines, how'd they know? I always wanted some of those. Okay. Back up the hill we go. Now, I don't know. 3 to 4. We might be able... Oh, wow. We're going to swap this with Sebille's offhand weapon, which was better. Let's go do a little bit of shopping, see if we can't find a better dagger. Absolutely gorgeous game. I know Larian really likes this style, but I have to say I would love to see them do a first-person perspective game again. Their attention to detail and eye for mechanics and just sheer good, clean fun makes me want to more personally inhabit a world they've created. I'm not saying they should stop making RPGs like this by any means. They do it so very well. But I just would really like to see something like Ego Draconis Divinity 2 done again. Alright, so we have been through here, it looks.
It's time to
well, to some degree. Coin, we've got 815. Let's check our merchant friends just to see if anybody can come up with a nicer dagger.
The woman looks up as you approach, wiping her brow with a grease-blackened hand.
Ooh. That's kind of tempting right there. 430, but plus 1 to scoundrel. I like what you're offering there. Darling bow. 44 for the toy crossbow. Let's put that in. We're going to hang on to this fire staff. It might be easier to use than the candles. Throw in the mallet, the old pocket knife, the frying pan, all of our wares. 95, not the greatest, but well, let's, before we get carried away, let's make sure we can afford a better knife if we can find one. Nothing much right now. So I think we have a scoundrelish merchant over here. Plus we've got Callius in the cave, the lizard, who hangs out with
if a Magister finds us on you,
Elodie and...
forget my name here.
Wait, no, where are you?
Dwarves did mean so much.
Where'd you go? I just heard you. There you are. Hilda! Hilda!
Psst. Hey, you're a little light in your pack, ain't you, girl? Who could blame you with the garbage they got for sale round here? Why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you won't find anywhere else in camp. Procured by special means.
You know, tapping my dagger, it might be easier to buy directly from your source.
Hey! Oh, nice try, Midge. Now, put that shiner away, and I'll shave a little off the top, how about?
Sounds good to me, Hilda.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Ooh, 6'7" pocket knife. Alright, well, better than what we've got. We don't have any gloves. Those might be worth grabbing too. But again, let's make sure, let's save up the money for our weapons first. So we'll balance it out, grab that. Okay, and where'd 4 knife go? There it is, 6 to 7 physical damage, swapping that out. Okay, and Sebille is still got her 4 to 5, that's good. And we're single wielding daggers because of the Sucker Punch ability, which is a knockdown that only costs 1 action point and is amazing. It fails, if it can fail. I'm not sure it can. I can't say that I've seen it fail, at least recently, but it has, from all appearances, a higher success rate than, say, Battle Stomp or Battering Ram. Okay, let's see here.
The soldier stands to attention.
Alright, let's see what you've got. Kelly is a stunner, is a one-handed sword. Don't want a sword, we want a dagger. Alright, well, he's got a couple of 6-7 daggers, so let's buy another one. Oh, we are not friends. Well, let's give him a couple of things. It's not going to do a whole lot to sweeten his disposition, but even sweetening it a little bit might be a bit of a break for us. So we're just going to offer him that for no coin, get 15, so the dagger's price came down 2 gold. Not really worth it. It can get worth it if you're doing a lot of buying and selling. For right now, though, we'll just buy the 6-7 knife, balance it out, accept. Close up and come over to Sebille. And there it is. Swap that out. Auto sort. Okay, and you know what? Let's go test our new weapons over here. Okay, we'll pull this out of the way. I don't know if she's strong enough to move these. Doesn't look like it. Okay, well, no, that was a good attempt, but let's come back here. And for the moment, we're going to switch off with this. Fire off a little fire. And let you smack it with fire. No, it's not catching it on fire, though. Well, make do with what we got. Okay, and well, that should have done fire damage. Let's test it on this. There we go. And we can get the fire out a little early. Over the water and through the steam. Burn out a little bit more poison just to be on the safe side. Okay, now we're going to switch back to our 6-7 pocket knife. Reinforced crate has a nice trap disarming kit. 3 physical armor, foul trousers. We'll equip those right now. We'll send our stained pants over to Sebille. Grab the trap kit. Come over to Sebille. Get her some pants. Look at that. Like we knew what we were doing. A poisoned bottle of beer, a poisoned fish pie. Sure, why not? Maybe Sir Laura's cat will get hungry. Okay, now we need, well, first, actually, let's unstealth back to Seraethe Rest, get everyone topped off. Okay, now back to sneaky mode. And hope this goes well. Let's hit that space-time key just in case it doesn't.
I feel uneasy here.
Me too. Okay. Actually, Sebille, I'm gonna break you off. Come over this way. We're going to be attacked in 3 positions. One right here, one right here, and one right here. Let's see if we can't be just a little prepared. I love the stealth in this game. It makes me so very happy. Okay, Sebille a little bit more this way, and wheel around so you're facing the right way. Good, and Seraethe maybe just a touch in this direction. And hope that our initiatives do what we want. And then Sebille, you first, Seraethe, you next. Oh, hi. Okay, so 1 point to get to here. 8 points of armor. Magical armor. Range just too far. Okay, so flesh sacrifice for Seraethe. And a step behind our froggy friend. And backstab. Armor's gone. Backstab. And sucker punch. Alright, end turn. That gives us Sebille. And backlash. Get in that ideal backstab position. And flesh sacrifice for Sebille. And backstab. Backstab. And sucker punch. Okay. End turn. Yeah. Okay, Seraethe. Now, chloroform this one. Please. Backstab your friend here. And again. Okay, and then bullhorns. And bull rush, but not into exact combat range. We just want to get out of the poison. Sebille, do be so kind. Finish that one off. 1 AP. Look at that movement rate. It's glorious. Head on over there. Throwing knife could do it, but probably not worth it. Let's get her... Yeah, you know, it might be worth it to get her into backstab position. So spend the 3 AP. Frog's sleeping, so he's going to end his round, I think, waking up. End turn. Okay. Seraethe is still poisoned, but let's... 8 armor. Let's go with Bull Rush again. This time we are going to get into combat range, but we missed. Oh well. Can't win them all. We're just looking to get at the armor right now, but knocking it down won't hurt either, as its turn is next. Now we've got Sebille in the ideal position. Backstab. 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 And end turn. Seraethe. Oh. Sucker punch for the win. Alright. Now. Yeah, I know, poison. I'm really sorry. Grab all the things. Resurrection scroll. Large mallet, water balloon, and an empty flask. And you wander over there. Grab your... where'd it go? Improvised staff. And... fire. Okay, looks like she's out of poison for right now. Sebille, why don't you come down here and check this barrel? Seraethe still has fire to get through. Okay, we've got the gold coins. Sebille, wander over that way. Seraethe, come and check this frog. We get some children's gloves. Sure, we'll equip those for right now. Lockpicks and a raw slice of meat. Hello, we have new viewers. Welcome to the stream. We are running 2 hybrid lone wolf characters in Divinity Original Sin 2. 29 gold, 2 sheets of paper. Next barrel has nothing. Alright, Sebille, check this one. 6 gold. This one, empty. Check this one. Seraethe, check this one. Nothing. And we've got our charged amphibian here. Mage's gloves, 1/6. We'll send those over to Sebille. Grab the gold. Sebille, equip. And now, there is a lovely chest right here, but we need teleport, and we're going to go work on that next. Let's grab this. Ripped shirt for 4 physical armor. Not sure, that might be better than what Sebille has. Tongs, mug of water. Grab those. And nothing in this crate. Sebille, hook on up. And off we go. We have a melted dwarf, like you do, for 20 gold. Alright. And back out into the cave here. Sahila.
The frogs are gone. The children shall be safer. I see the good in you. I see all of you.
Well, thanks, Rula. What do you have? Nothing. Alright, well, you take care. And we've already liberated the spear from Wither.
The soldier stands to attention.
Alright, well, let's get rid of at least a couple things. Maybe boost his morale, or sorry, his attitude again. Just going to give those to him for free. Flask, tongs, paper. 68, alright. That gets him to 60. That's good. Now let's check something else before we go wandering away. Good, Sebille has warfare also, but she doesn't have any warfare skills slotted at the moment. So we're actually going...
State your business.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Sorry, not me. This
The
me.
soldier stands to attention.
Okay, so for Sebille, we are going to want to pick up Battering Ram and a Battle Stomp. And yeah, alright. Balance it out. We're down to 332, but that's okay. And give these to Sebille. Oh, and remember to put our dagger back in our hand. Now, Sebille, why don't you slide this right on, oh, say about there. Try and keep these in the same place so I don't make any mistakes. And then Battering Ram, learn skill, Battle Stomp. Learn skill. Okay, we couldn't get that out because she doesn't have enough memory slots. We'll take out the daggers and open up her spell book. Get battering ram. Oh, sorry, not battering ram, but battle stomp. There we go. Why not? How much memory are you rocking, Sebille? 4 slots. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be enough. Alright, well. Memory. Okay, why is this not activating? It's not memorized. Ah, apparently this matters here. Okay, well in that case I guess she can have her throwing knives back. Close that up. Back to Seraethe. A little bit of rest. Hey Dean! Welcome to the stream. Hanging in there. Hanging in there. Alright, let's see. Now, we need to go talk to some alligators about some gloves. And maybe commit a casual murder along the way. We should watch one, just so we're, you know, really clear about how the process works.
She's much better off.
Leave it, Sam.
Please, excuse us.
Oh, well, sure.
You're talking to me, not her, Sam.
Oh, for the love of Lucian, Balladeer. You're acting like a madman.
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on.
Well, this looks like it's about to get interesting.
Go on, Sam.
Well, it's the truth, and you know it. She's better off. So what if it was messy? I'd rather puke myself to death 1,000 times than let the Reds get to me. If she were my wife, I'd be happy for her.
Ah.
A flat smile twitches across Balladeer's lips.
She never did like you.
Weird. And one less lizard.
Bastard.
Sam had wood chips, which are worthless, but does have 24 gold.
The man
Balladeer?
looks for a moment at the corpse at his feet, then turns back toward the nearly finished coffin, bloodied hammer in hand.
Yeah, it's cool, man. I'd have done the
He
same.
nods at you and turns back to his handiwork. He lines up another nail and hammers it into the panel.
Alrighty then, now that we've seen a murder, let's go commit one. This fellow right here has a purpose to kill someone. Not either one of our characters, but you know. Why don't we just relieve him of his invisibility potion? Oh, and an oil flask. Sure, how about his 14 gold too? And then casually and perhaps brutally. That didn't work out well. Come back over here. Wonder what on earth she stabbed. Those bushes. Uh-huh. Well, I guess he doesn't take us quite seriously yet. We'll just keep doing it until he does. Hold up. I'm on the hunt for my stolen property. Surely you won't mind if I look through your bags. Oh yeah, I mind. Reaching for my weapon. I'm not in a talking mood. Oh, was that very nice? Oh, he got all his armor back. Oh, fine, be that way. Hey, why don't we make some room for Sebille? So she can get some backstabs in here, too. Well, that didn't help much. Flesh sacrifice on Seraethe. And backstab. And, well... Sucker Punch isn't going to do it this time, but maybe we can get enough armor down. No, we can't. Alright then, Backlash. On Naren, we did do better. Alright, we're going to use Flesh Sacrifice on Sebille. Get that extra action point, plus 10% damage bonus. Backstab. And... I don't know why she wandered out of position, but she did. Not much I can do about that right now. Gonna go for just another attack. And then the sucker punch. Down you go. Okay, Sebille's turn over. He spends his turn getting up off the ground. And Seraethe is still in backstab position. 1 hit. 2 hits. Sucker punch. He's got 1 point left. Sebille, if you'd be so kind. There we go. Casual murder for 600 experience points, which puts us a little bit closer to level 4, which is our main goal. Level 4 kicks open Fort Joy in all the best ways. We get a magical wooden targe, a tattered page that says, Naren, you have served me well in the past. You will do so again. Use the scroll included with this letter and cast it in a public square in Arx. You will be arrested for source use and shipped to Fort Joy. Once on the island, you will search for a red-skinned lizard. You will kill him. You will cut the body to pieces. You will ensure no magic in the world can restore him back to life. You have your orders. Your weight in gold awaits you. Good luck and good hunting. Considering the only way off the island is pretty much to be run through the process, I don't think he really thought this through. Life Essence, Minor Healing Potion, 78 gold. Grab all of that, but not the broken bottle. And there we go. Okay, and a little bit of rest. Casual murder complete. Now we go talk to some alligators. If we had Pet Pal, we could have a fascinating conversation with this crab. But we don't. We will check out her barrels, though. Nothing. And nothing. Okay, and next barrel. Nothing. The game did save, but we're going to hit that space-time key one more time. And then, you know what? We should probably get 300 more experience for exploring. There is one of our crocodiles. Sorry, I thought they were gators. We need to get rid of that oil barrel. Let's borrow our staff here. Okay, and then equip our dagger one more time. Wonder if the crocodile will wander in. He won't, so let's head up this way while we wait for that to burn out. Check this crate. Nothing. Check this chest. We're going to have to pick the lock. And a rain skill book. Poison arrow, 74 gold. So we're getting our coin back. Up to 511 again. Not too shabby. Looks like there's a little bit of oil left on the ground there. Well, I can't win them all. Okay, his vision is over that way right now. Let's see what we can do here. Fight started. Okay. 5 AP to get to there. We don't want to do that. Don't necessarily want to let him just be either, so we're going to knock him out with a little bit of chloroform, and then we're just going to let Seraethe end her turn. Now Sebille, delay. Of course. That's the one we want. Okay, we don't have much in the way of magical armor, so this is going to cost us. Let's go as far as she can go on 1 AP. And if we're lucky, backstab. Flesh sacrifice. Backstab. backstab. And sucker punch. Alright, now bull horns from our polymorph ability. Bull rush right up to, well, as far as we can go. Oh, come on, I'm right there. There we go. Got all of that one's armor down as well. Okay. This one still has 8 armor. What we could do here, sucker punch. And then, well, let's just wander over here into backstab territory. And go for that backstab. Armor's down. Okay, Sebille gets a hit and a kill. 1 AP to move Sebille over here. Okay, and then we're going to use her, what is this? Battle Stomp. Try and knock them both down. That did not go. Alright, well, it happens. So, with Seraethe again, we go with Flesh Sacrifice. And backstab. Backstab. And let's try for another Battle Stomp. Got them both. Just what the doctor ordered. Alright, and Sebille. Backstab. Backstab. Backstab for the finish. And she is done. Seraethe gets the end of the battle. Okay, not too shabby. From this one, we get Gloves of Teleportation. We are going to equip those. We can send these gloves over to Sebille. I'm not sure if they're better or not. Red raw meat, a tooth, life essence. Grab all of that. Check this one. Red raw meat, another tooth. The teeth are actually worth a fair amount. 35 gold. Raw lumpy giblets. Grab all of that. Now, we've got Magilla here. Bloodstained journal. If the rumors are true, I'll be as rich as an ancient. Can't expect less from a king's vault, even one on a prison island. If it's anything like the Silver Glen jails, getting out will be as easy as getting in. They'll take any sorcerer these days, and that's easy enough to fake. Landed, found a good mark right away. Says he's got a teleporter spell I can filch easy enough. Just had to say I'd escape with him. Far be it from me to lead a stranger to all that gold, though. So close I can almost smell it. Vault ought to be just outside the prison, if I can believe Barbara. Her map's my golden ticket. I see it behind my lids when I close my eyes. Apple, onion, and gold. Let's put this into wares. Grab all of that. Wares is just an easy way to sell things. Okay. Now, coming over here, what a smorgasbord for elves. Torso, we can eat.
Early memories are overshadowed by a terrifying death. A tempest of teeth, scales, and snarls. You never imagined it would end like this.
But it did. Okay, next we have a severed head.
You are ever sodden, ever sandy. The smell of guts and sea waste cling to you like a ghost. You sought freedom, the life of a seaman, but you didn't find it.
Better luck next time. Okay, and somewhere here there is an arm.
Looking around Fort Joy, you feel excited. A new environment to explore, new people to meet, new challenges to overcome. Who knows what could happen here?
Alright, well, and some intestines we'll just pick up and put into wares. Now, let's go get ourselves a nice, juicy secret chest.
What's this? I found something.
And there we go. 5 to 6 magical dagger plus 1 dual wielding. Oh, well, we can sell it anyway. Pick up Crafting Bible, Part 10. We read that. We get some recipes. 6 new recipes learned. 174 gold. 2 empty potion bottles. Not a bad haul at all. Dwarven Skeleton has nothing. And we are free and clear. We don't have everything we need to wrap Fort Joy around our little finger yet, but we are much closer than we were. We can teleport one person or thing, and since we found that chest back with the frogs, let's go grab that right quick. And then we'll start picking up some more skills, hopefully next level as well. Between Huntsman and Scoundrel, we should fairly well be able to control a battlefield. Alright, now back into the caverns, past the elves, hang a right. Turn left at the Melted Dwarf. And be ever so careful not to transport a chest onto our little companions. So let's send it all the way out there. Okay. And Firestorm Grenade, 75 gold, and a knockdown arrow. Okay. And breeze on over this way. Nope, nope, that's over to Wither. Back out through the cave. I don't know that we could take Migo yet. I think Migo is a little too much for us at level 3. Let's try and get in range. Yeah, 58 armor. Gonna need a little more oomph to take him down. Oh well. What we can do, though, we should be able to just kind of slide up over here and teleport Sebille. Oh, right there.
Need to keep well out of sight of the Magisters.
And then drop the ladder using Sebille. Oh, there we go. Climb on up. And let's see if we can lockpick this door. Not too shabby. Okay, we didn't lose anything by accidentally forgetting Yarrow.
Swish. The Magisters certainly don't spare expenses, do they?
No, not really. Let's grab Oravan's spare mace. Connect Sebille back up here. Okay, I will probably come back and loot this place at another time. Basically, you can take everything, the smaller paintings, candles, the objects in the desks. And there is a lovely spell in this desk, Blood Rain, which is a combination of Hydrosophy and Necromancy. Grab that. And there is an identifying glass right here as well, very handy. Grabbing the candles, because I always do. a book here. Grab that. Now this, we're going to pick it up and just rotate it a little bit using our middle mouse wheel. And right outside here, we have another chest with the Crippling Blow skill book and 112 gold. And I'll just check some of the containers quick. Like I said, I'll come back and loot this another time. It takes a while to loot. See if there are any recipes in that. There aren't, so we'll just add to wares, add to wares, and then now we are going to sneak and sneak. Okay, and we're going to slip through this chamber, which is currently in the process of a trial of a sorcerer. But we just have to hope they don't pay any mind to the rocks that are wandering through the balcony. Okay, I can't resist this one. I'm going to pick up that painting, add it to wares. And we'll just kind of wander on over here. Nothing but an innocent pair of rocks. Crack the door. Come on out. This one is locked. I think we may be out of lockpicks. Going to read this. We can actually drop out of stealth now. I can deduct some recipes from this book. I think deduce maybe, but this reads more like a puzzle than a recipe. I will have to experiment with what I can learn from these rhymes. Fire with sharp things and water what sea brings. Earth scrolls with blossoms and air scrolls with cotton. On other soft things you find on the roads combined with an essence turns paper to scrolls. Okay, and we will stuff that in our wares. Grab a few paintings as well, just for some extra coin. Check some barrels here. Oh, sorry, Sebille, you're still in rock form. Empty barrel. Now, let's wander down these stairs. And we are going to work on some more experience as we continue our goal of level 4. Onion. Yummy. Okay. Down we go. And let's see here. Break Sebille off. Come over this way.
I've spotted something.
Seraethe over here. And Sebille, if you'd be so
A tiny
kind.
laceworm crawls from between the creature's stitched lips. It doesn't seem to notice.
Okay, and Seraethe. Oh, we can talk.
The creature before you stares with sightless eyes and leans from side to side, like a puppet without strings.
You know, that's making my skin crawl, but I find myself strangely fascinated.
That's an abomination is what it is. I can't stop staring at it.
In dialogues concerning the entire party, characters that are not avatars will automatically give their own answers. Understood. Okay, well, anyway, why don't we just... No, not... Well, actually, that's probably not a bad idea. Stealth and go for the 76% backstab. He has no physical armor, which means we can knock him down. He did get Sebille, though. Alright, well... let's see if we can get in backstab position and still have room for Sebille to join us. Flesh sacrifice on Seraethe. Backstab. Backstab. And sucker punch. One monk on the ground. Sebille, go ahead and use backlash. Perfect. Backstab. Monk down. Okay. And Nothing on it. Actually, I guess we could go downstairs quick. Let's just hook Sebille up. Have Seraethe pop that. Drop down here. Now we got 800 experience points, which is good. We are actually going to do one thing down here. This is going to be a little tricky. Switching out our dagger for a staff of fire cast right there. Now, let's try and get this right there. That is not what I meant for you to do. Okay. Well, alright, let's break Sebille off. We're going to try the same thing and hope that vase doesn't burn. Good. Check the vase. Nothing. Okay, casting again over here. And there. Okay, and again, hope the vase doesn't burn. Hope that our feline friends are okay. The black cat. Always worry about the black cat. Okay, now for this, let's hook Sebille up. So long as we don't...
Looks like this place has been sealed up for a century or two.
Pick up the wrong jar, we'll be okay.
No one dared to enter in the meantime.
Okay, there's a chest up here. Let's grab that quick. And we get mage sandals. Don't have high enough intelligence. Ooh! 7 to 8 kitchen knife. We'll equip that. Send that back into our inventory. Chicken claw skill book, which actually this character, Seraethe, can use, but we'll save. Grab all the toys. Come back down the ladder. Come in, Sebille. Sebille, there you go. Okay. Now we're going to hit that space-time key just to be extra careful.
You sense a great whirl of energy within the jar. From its depths, a faint voice howls. This must be the container that holds Lord Withermore's soul.
Outstanding.
Withermore held his end of the bargain. We should hold ours.
Hi, Leslie. Good morning. Okay, let's grab that. And let's see. His soul has been ensnared so long, he deserves his freedom.
The jar smashes to smithereens on the floor.
And 1,400 more experience points. Another step closer to level 4. Level 4 is going to break everything wide open for us. So that's really what we're gunning for. The lowest hanging experience we can get our hands on. If our perception is high enough, we can detect something over here, but I'm not sure that it is. Sorry, our wits. We'll give her a little boost to wits. I think it might need to be 15 or 16. Okay. Anyway, let's wander on down this way. And work over a few more monks. Come on, Sebille, I promise it's okay. And later, if we need even more experience, we can come and trigger the wrong soul jars for fun and profit. Up the ladder we go. Back to... Yeah, we're putting them out of their misery. We're totally not just casually murdering these monks. Okay, so... Sebille, why don't you start the party off? I was saying the same thing just the other day. Okay, back to Seraethe, back to stealth, and with our new knife, only a 68% chance to backstab, but we get the drop on him. Okay. Flesh sacrifice for 10% damage bonus and 1 more action point. Maybe, can we get into a backstab position? No, not really. Maybe. Yeah, okay. I'll take it. Backstab, backstab, and, of course, sucker punch. Down goes Monk. Okay. End turn. Back to Seraethe again. Alright, well. Backstab, miss. Backstab, miss. Sebille, how come you aren't in this fight? Okay, well, you know, not fair to leave Sebille this. Didn't realize she wasn't in it yet. Okay, well, I don't really want to give that monk another go, so let's try and knock him down. And a kill as well. Okay. Monk has 38 gold. One more step towards level 4. I don't mind having Sebille around. I don't know that it does a lot to show exactly how powerful a lone wolf can be, but it's it can be helpful, especially in this. Right, this is the slowest point of Divinity Original Sin, going from level 3 to level 4. You get past that, you are fine.
The creature's breath quickens as you approach, and it shrinks slightly, as though it expects you to strike it.
So she is giving us more options. I don't know how long we'll keep her, but then again, maybe we will, just because our two elves are getting along fairly well. Back to Seraethe, and back to stealth, and back, not quite to pickpocket, maybe a little bit further. There we go. Oops, that did not go exactly as planned. Oh well. Backstab. She is not quite as good with that dagger. Hesitant to always use up all of my things, but I'm going to give her another point in finesse. And flesh sacrifice. One more backstab. And sucker punch. Okay, Sebille is up. I don't know if backlash is going to get her into a backstab position, but still an attack, even if she did miss. Alright, well, do what we can. And attack. And sucker punch. 200 more experience. And there we go. We can check these vases out as well. Okay. We do have to be careful not to get involved with them. Sebille does actually give us the advantage right now of being able to take on more things that would be more of a challenge with the limited gear that we have at the moment. Sebille?
The creature looks at you blankly. A faint, low groan rumbles beneath its stitched lips.
Who did this to you?
The creature doesn't acknowledge your question. It stares at the ground and shuffles away.
Okay, bye. Alright, and back to Seraethe, and back to stealth, and back to backstab. Seriously, is this just not a dagger? What am I? No, it's a dagger. Alright, well. I guess I don't know the finesse of the monks. Okay, whoopsie. Almost forgot. A little bit of flesh sacrifice. Another backstab. Sucker punch. And Sebille's turn. Yeah, we'll just do it the normal way. Okay, 200 more points. And nothing. I think we are going to... Oh, what's the visual range? A little too close for comfort. Okay, so we will bring our elves over here.
That smell.
Actually, you know what? There is an easier way.
Stolen blood, sickening.
There's an easier way to get us our level 4. And wherever our black cat is, hopefully, to save our black cat. So, let's get everybody into sneaky mode. And Sebille, you head over there. Seraethe, you follow. Although this will make our next visit to Fort Joy, well, hostile. The Magisters will attack us on sight. And Seraethe. Sebille. Come right on down here. Crack open that grate. And Seraethe. Come on down here. Going to try and do this together to the best of our ability. Sebille, just connect in. Out we go. There we go. 12,000 experience points. Level up to level 4. And I think that's Trice running away. I don't know where our black cat went. Oh, what is this? I feel like I'm pickpocketing. I wasn't I? I was pickpocketing Sebille. Okay. Yeah, there is a lot of blood. This is where Niles the Flenser dumps his bodies. Let's talk to Sebille.
You take a deep breath. You have escaped Fort Joy at last.
Okay, if we can survive the Divine Order's most secure prison, then we can survive whatever we may find outside.
The walls we leave behind, and a wilderness awaits. Just the way I like it.
Okay. And I don't know what happened to our little black cat friend. Not... He should have been with us. That is unfortunate. Well, hopefully we'll find him sometime, and hopefully we didn't lose him in some unfortunate situation. Okay, so what we need to do now is come up the road a piece, come over to this shrine, and let's take a look at our skills. We want Huntsman for Seraethe, and Huntsman for Sebille. The next thing we're going to want to grab is Eothurge for 2 points for Sebille, but okay, now that we have that, Sebille, let's take a look here. She has 3 points. Let's get yeah, we'll leave that for right now. Let's just get back into
the serenity in
Fort
the eyes
Joy.
of this place feels like, for the first time in what feels like forever, you feel safe. You know this is the statue's gift. You know the feeling will not last, but you are grateful nonetheless.
Okay, and we close our eyes and silently thank the statue for its fleeting gift.
You feel the statue smile. You feel it embrace you. You fall into the most comfortable darkness.
And back to Fort Joy Square. And hopefully not immediately into a fight. But it's coming. It's coming real soon. Okay, now we want to talk to Butter.
She smiles and gives you a long, meaningful look.
Okay. That was battle right there. So we want tactical retreat. And if we can... First aid, 900. Okay, let's throw in Oravan's spare mace. Pocket knife. all of our wares against that, and we'll have 198 gold left. Okay, continue, and okay. Can't stop thinking about you.
I know what you mean. I can't wait to leave this place. I can't get it out of my head.
We can come and go using any portal that we've already used or that we've already discovered. Okay, so we are both in combat now. Where is our aggressor? Ah, Patrolman Kraus. Well, Patrolman Kraus. Oh,
Don't want to catch Griffin.
Gracie's right here, huh? Why can't we... So for 0 AP, we can get as far as here. And then we can use Backlash. Okay, and Flesh Sacrifice Sebille. Backstab Patrolman Kraus. Backstab again. And we're going to go for the Sucker Punch just for the sure thing. Get him down. End turn. He's going to get back up. Now we have Seraethe. And I think we would like Sourcehound Gracie to take a walk. How far can we get Sourcehound Gracie to walk? Not very. Well, in that case, we'll try and drop her right on top of her friend. 15 points of damage to both. Okay. Sourcehound Gracie can, however, take a nap with the chloroform. Now we just have to be a little careful about how we approach this Magister. So let's walk over here for 2 AP. And then we're just going to end our turn. Go for the hit. And go for the hit again. And one more should do it. Kraus is down. Okay, and we are going to end her turn. Gracie is awake now. So we're going to let Sebille go with the backstab. And another. And since we don't have Sucker Punch lined up, we're going to go for Battle Stomp. Try not to get butter. Gracie is down. End turn. Seraethe. Backstab on Gracie. Backstab on Gracie. Backstab on Gracie. Flesh Sacrifice. Seraethe. My black cat showed up again. Oh yeah, right there. Oh. I don't know if we can teleport with the cat. We may have to walk through again. Well, we'll see what we can do. Backstab. Gracie is down. No, not quite. Sebille? There we go. Okay. So now, check Kraus, Poison Arrow, Knockdown Arrow, Light Golden Spoon, Fortify Scroll, and Gracie has Sinew, like you do. Okay. So, now, we need some memory. Actually, we need 5 base plus 2. We're going to go for 1 more memory. Okay, so 5 base plus 4. Now, we pick up Tactical Retreat. We're going to slide this. I'm going to put Chloroform out a ways. Tactical Retreat over here with Teleportation. And there we go. First aid. We already know first aid, so we're going to give that to Sebille. She'll be able to use that. Learn. Okay. We can slide that over there. That means that we can memorize the spell. And now she's got first aid. Okay. So tactical retreat is useful for self-teleport plus a haste. So if you got into some oil and you were slowed, you could use that to haste yourself back to normal speed. And also to get yourself out of sticky situations. So whereas earlier we used the teleport scroll to send... actually guys, back on up, back up. I forgot, everybody's hostile, so we've got to watch out for visual cones. But where we had used teleport to teleport Sebille up here, if we were already level 4, we could use tactical retreat, or the rogue skill cloak and dagger, which is our next purchase, when we can afford it, from Hilda.
Still on your feet, eh? Glad to hear it. Feel free to take a gander at the stock, if you're so inclined.
Cloak and dagger right there for $4.69. We are not quite ready to afford that just yet. So I guess we can
dwarves didn't eat so much.
Give her a few things just to try and sweeten her disposition. 46. Let's give her 2 teeth for 30. And we get the price down to 407. But yeah, I think we will pick up again next time. For the moment, I'm getting more than a little bit tired. I would like to thank you all for coming by the stream, though. Thank you so much. I know it wasn't very much notice. I was just feeling a little bit better right at the moment and thought I'd give it a whirl. So I would like to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed our trek through Fort Joy and over and a bit beyond level 4. And most of all, I'd like to ask you to please take care.